coming to Rome without a Catholic perspective means that you're missing out on the true meaning of Rome. I think we have the heart of Europe, basically the heart of Christian Europe we will see here. So if you come with an open heart and open mind for that Christian history or that Christian culture, then you can experience Rome to its fullest extent.
Rome holds a central place in illuminating the Catholic principles of truth and beauty. Serving as a historical and spiritual epicenter for the faith, the city guides all who visit towards the ultimate truth and beauty, as best expressed by the psalmist in Psalm 27, verse 4. All I ask, and this I seek, is to dwell in the house of the Lord, and to gaze at His beauty forever and ever. Pilgrim groups, tourists, and students flock to the Eternal City year-round to visit its historic churches and monuments, experiencing the incredible beauty of Rome. With over 900 churches, the city's beauty and structure are inseparable from the faith that lies at its very heart. One such group of pilgrims visiting Rome are the participants in the Truth and Beauty Project, a group of young Catholic professionals participating in a week-long immersion in the city. The Truth and Beauty Project was founded by John and Ashley Nerona 7 years ago.
Well, the idea behind the Truth and Beauty Project was that we realized that there wasn't this comprehensive program where one could truly understand their Christian identity from all different aspects of really bringing the different fields of knowledge together. Not only knowledge, but also practical living, how to live it out in a world that is presenting happiness and beauty in a very different light from what the true Christian story is all about.
And I would call the Truth and Beauty Project a school of Christian living, because it's an experience, a week-long experience in Rome that really speaks to answer the questions that I think resonate in all of our human hearts. Why am I here? What is the meaning of life? What is God calling me to?
The city's rich tapestry of ancient architecture, art, and cultural heritage reveals the church's historical legacy.
If you're walking through Rome, you see like a continuity between the ancient times, the pre-Christian times, and then you walk a few streets ahead, and then you see also places where there were pagan temples or pagan parts of the city, like the Pantheon, that are then being Christianized and now are beautiful churches.
The grandeur of St. Peter's Basilica, with its dome designed by Michelangelo, stands as a testament to the pursuit of truth through beauty. Every detail, from the intricately designed mosaics to the statues that adorn the basilica, reflect a deep theological message, embodying the belief that beauty is a pathway to experiencing the divine and understanding deep truths about God's creation. And these buildings offer the sanctuary and peace of silence to contemplate the divine, something that seems rarer and rarer these days in major cities.
But being able to step away and go into these spaces that are much older than you and much grander than you help you remember that you are a part of a bigger story and something much grander than your own individual life.
Through art, the Church has communicated complex theological concepts in an accessible and profoundly moving manner. This aligns with the Catholic understanding that beauty can lead the human soul towards truth, as art transcends words and evokes a direct emotional and spiritual response.
If we are made in the image of likeness, what does that mean? And what does Rome do to tell us about that, to invite us into that story? So understanding what then does that identity mean to us, and how do we live that as Christians? And each Rome experience is filled with the opportunity to go back into time, go back into history, to be a part of that continuity of 1900 years of pilgrims.
Pilgrims from around the world flock to the Eternal City, drawn by the desire to connect with the roots of their faith and to witness firsthand the sublime beauty that has been cultivated over centuries. Rome stands as a beacon of the Catholic conviction that beauty is not merely aesthetic, but is integrally linked to the pursuit of truth, offering a profound encounter with the divine through the splendor of its sacred spaces.